Hi guys! As a planner addict who lives outside of North America, I'm sure I'm not alone in my feelings of intense envy as I've watched all of the beautiful videos of mini happy planners appear on YouTube over the past few weeks. So you can imagine my delight when my friend came to visit from the US and asked if I would like anything from Michael's. Obviously, he knows me quite well. So I immediately said, "A mini happy planner, please." And it arrived the day before yesterday. And I was so excited to show it to you. I know that there are millions of videos on the Happy Planner in general and the mini Happy Planners in particular on YouTube, but I just wanted to show this to you because I've made a couple of modifications to it, and I just wanted to show you how that's going and also give you a flip through as well, because I don't know about you, but I never get tired of seeing flip throughs of Happy Planners, and I always like to hear everybody's individual takes on them. So this was picked out by my friend's son. I didn't choose this design. I didn't know which one I was going to get because I didn't know how many designs they had at his Michael's. And so I said, just pick whichever one. And I this is one that I have, seen obviously because it's not one of the new ones. So I've seen it quite a lot over the past few months. And I was quite happy with it. I would have been happy with any of them. I really like the Hello Beautiful one, which is, kind of a bit zany and colorful. So I'm still thinking that maybe next time I go to the US that I will end up with one of those. But I'm really, really happy with this one. So I wanted to show you what I've done here, which is replace the discs. So this comes with gold plastic discs with the hearts in it, the standard gold Happy Planner discs. And I've never really been very keen on those. I prefer the metal discs that you can get either from DokiBook or from Levenger. And because this is the mini Happy Planner, I had a feeling that the small metal discs that I had from Levenger would fit. And indeed they do. They're almost identical. I think they might be a tiny, tiny bit smaller, but the difference is almost imperceptible if so. So I replaced them, and I'm really, really happy with this because you can see these Levenger discs don't have anything cut out of the middle. So they're a little bit sturdier, and I just like the look of them and the feel of them because they're metal rather than plastic. So I'm going to send the plastic ones to a friend who will make good use of them. So as you can see, this is the Hello Life watercolor planner. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So you get this this mini Happy Planner belongs to sheet. And in terms of size, I know, people have seen these a lot, but I somehow, even though I've seen a lot of videos of the mini Happy Planners, it was still quite different actually getting one in real life. So I thought it doesn't hurt to show you again. This is my A6 Hobonichi in a cover, and you can see that it's a little bit wider and then kind of this much taller. This is my 2016 Hobonichi Weeks, which I am just about to retire tonight. So you can see it's almost an identical height, but it's quite a bit wider because the Weeks is quite slim. It's basically the same size as a personal ring planner. So this is a Jamie Notes personal planner, which I just got from some of my amazing fellow participants in the most recent Filofaxi meetup in central London that I went to yesterday, and that was awesome. So you can see exactly the same size. This is a standard personal size ring planner. Anyway, back to the insides. So you have this belongs to sheet, and then you have the 2017-2018 year at a glance, and it has this really nice kind of curly cursive font, which I like. This one is quite muted and understated, I'd say. It doesn't have too many different colors. It's a good one if you're not into the kind of really loud kind of more, I don't know, sort of bright, bit wacky. I don't know if wacky is too strong a word, but that kind of some of the Happy Planners are sort of really bright, which I really like. But this is a very nice, kind of more subtle one, I guess. So 2017, 2018, it doesn't list the days of the week on here. It just gives you the numbers of the days. And then you have this famous currently page. So this is the same, I believe, in like these monthly layouts, and the dividers are the same as the classic size and the big size happy planner, I think, from what I've seen on YouTube. I've never seen those in real life. So you have your 3 months at the top, and then you have January currently, and it's really tiny because this is personal size. So it's quite small if you're used to the classic happy planner. I'm hoping and assuming that these mini happy planners are going to become available in the UK at some point, but as of now, I haven't been able to find them anywhere. So then you have birthdays, then you have this month's goals, and then you have important dates, and it lists some important dates that, you know, obviously are US based. So New Year's Day and then Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day. And then the first monthly divider says Trust Your Journey, and it's January here in pink, and it is laminated. And then you have your month on 2 pages. It's a Sunday start, which always really confuses me. I would prefer a Monday start, but that's, you know, standard for all of the happy planners. And I really like the font. It's this nice, like, kind of curly cursive font again. Then you have notes 2017 and some little hearts at the top and a bit of watercolor here. The color palette for this whole planner is like kind of pink, peach, teal, the kind of light and dark teal or turquoise, and then like kind of a little bit of still, I guess, sort of like a more goldy pink. I'd say that's the whole thing. So month on 2 pages, and then you go into your week on 2 pages. And I think, as most people know, the mini happy planner is horizontal, which is not my favorite. I would have actually liked a vertical layout, but I know that they said that they couldn't get the vertical layout onto the smaller size. But as Planning with Kristen pointed out, they could have done a vertical layout that's like the So Much Crafting inserts or the Molong Diary, if you've seen that, where instead of having vertical columns, which I agree would be quite hard to fit into this smaller size, certainly without resorting to the dreaded shared weekends, they could have had the boxes. So you have like Monday here, Tuesday here, Wednesday here, Thursday here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a box for notes. And I think that would have been amazing and something that would have kind of set it apart from other smaller size planners on the market, because you don't see that layout very often, and I think it's a really nice one. But this is fine, and it probably won't surprise you to learn that I have no idea what I'm going to use this for. This was really, I can't say an impulse buy because I requested it from a friend, so there was some time to think about it, and I didn't actually buy it, but it was the sort of thing where it was just like, I really, really wanted to see the mini happy planner because they looked so cute. And I also had the idea that I wanted to put one in my Dokibooks Discagenda personal size cover, which I'll show you in a minute. And I hadn't seen anywhere on YouTube how that looked, because for some reason the Dokibooks Discagenda personal size covers, of which this is one, are not as popular as I feel like they should be. Anyway, but they fit this perfectly. So I'll show you that in a second. So here you have December, January. So it starts on Monday, the 26th of December is the first day of the week. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on this side, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and notes on the other side. So I love that there's no shared weekend. And then you get this little box here that says thankful for, and the horizontal boxes are lined, as you can see. And you get this little splash of watercolor at the top, and then you get this kind of little bit of color dividing each day. So each weekly spread has a slightly different message at the bottom. You always get this box, but sometimes it says something and sometimes it doesn't. So here it says word of the week. Here it has a little quote. This will be the best time of our lives. Sometimes it has a quote, you know, somewhere else down at the bottom. Here it says weekly highlight. Also, I'll just show you the dividers. So February, and you can see the color that divides each day kind of varies depending on the month. March, it's the same as the cover. April, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. May, find joy in the ordinary. So you can see here the dividing lines are turquoise or kind of mint instead of pink. June, July, BU. And you can see how the tabs here are alternating as well. So you have like kind of turquoise, gold, and then different shades of like pink and peach. The best is yet to come. So I think this is a really, really nice, even color palette. It's very consistent throughout the planner. I mean, it changes, but you know, the colors, it's limited to these same few colors. Kindness is the greatest wisdom, September. Stay golden, October, with gold foil. November, I can't read this. It's like this kind of cursive watercolor. You are beautiful, not something right now, today. Anyway, happy, nice sentiments. December, collect moments, not things. So that's what it looks like. And then as usual, you get one page of notes at the back, which has this kind of watercolor sort of wash. And then here it says live creatively, and that's the back. So now I'll show you what it looks like inside the Discagenda cover. So if you're not familiar with Dokibooks, they are amazing. So I'll leave them linked down below. They make two different sizes of disc-bound planners. They make an A5 size and they make a personal size. So both of them you can get as a kind of package with the cover like this and the disc-bound planner, and they make their own inserts, which are beautiful. I really love their disc-bound planners. I love the inserts. They're really good quality. I highly recommend them. But I didn't, because I bought 3 of these covers when they came out in different colors, I didn't want to buy a whole other one with the inserts. I just wanted to buy the inserts separately, and for some reason they're only selling the personal size planners as a package. They're not just selling the inserts on their own, and I keep checking to see if that changes, and so far it hasn't. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get the mini happy planner, because I have these covers, I have 3 of them and they're beautiful, but I don't have any planners that fit in them. It's basically a B5 size if you're sort of like looking for something to fit in terms of notebooks, and I've got a couple of B5 notebooks, but you know, notebooks, it's like kind of very difficult to commit to a bound notebook unless you really, really know what you want to use it for, because otherwise, you know, being a kind of OCD like myself, you don't want to switch topic from one topic to another. Anyway, so in short, I haven't had anything to put in this until now. So I know I've had some questions on Instagram as to whether these would fit, because the A5 size versions of these don't fit the classic happy planner, because obviously the classic happy planner is bigger than A5. But I was kind of like 99% sure that this personal size one would fit, because this is also personal size, and behold, it does. So it fits in absolutely perfectly. There you are. So you can see it's just fantastic fit. Obviously now Happy Planner has come out with their own covers. For a while, I think the mini Happy Planners existed before the Happy Planner mini covers had come out. So, you know, now in a way, I guess this is a bit redundant, because you could just get a Happy Planner cover. But I've heard some people say that they wish that the Happy Planner covers had more pockets. So if you're one of those people, then this could be the answer for you, because DokiBook is amazing. They have all of these pockets. They're really, really nice quality, excellently finished, and they also have this snap pocket that you can use for coins. So this is a good size, you know, to use as a wallet if you wanted to. So if you're thinking about that, I think this is a great option. And it also comes in a lot of nice colors, and it's a different style to the Happy Planner covers. They don't say anything on the outside, and it's just a bit of a different look. It's a really, really nice vegan leather, kind of slightly sort of cushioned, padded. I've got a review of these covers, which I will link down below. And I've just put some of the quote cards from Happy Planner in here, which I'm going to put in here at some point. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Then if you close it, it looks like this. Just fits perfectly. I think it's beautiful. And in my case, I'm really happy with these silver rings, the Levenger rings, because the hardware for the Discagenda cover is also silver, so I think that goes really well. And it just looks so cute and adorable. So obviously I have a project deciding what I'm going to do with this, but I'm, for now, just enjoying admiring it, and it just makes me so happy. That's what the Happy Planner is supposed to do, and that's what it does. So I hope you found this helpful if you were curious about the mini Happy Planner and or using a mini Happy Planner in one of these personal sized Discagenda covers. Let me know if you've got any questions that I haven't answered in the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!